Oh, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Ayy, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying?
Well, good morning. This is Friday, y'all. I feel so good. I feel good. Jaden, this is the first time I'm seeing you here, unless you're my other Jaden with a new channel. Okay, D. Hey, how are you doing? Boy, everybody just bounced right here. Carrie Leonard, welcome so much. I'm so glad you stopped back by. Lu Ratu Mong, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. This is a great start to this morning. Oh, goodness, got my sister here. I woke her up this morning. Yep, thumbs up to help me grow. And we got Carrie and we've got Jaden, a new name. Okay, this is going to be a great Friday. We're going to talk a little bit about loving ourselves. You know, I can make that exciting. I can make anything exciting. Okay, and embrace your life because you only got one. You only got one. You got one time to get it right. Because once you gone, you gone. Okay, new name, Laura. Welcome. And my sister is here. Thank you so much. And yes, thumbs up, thumbs up. And if you share me out, I'll make sure that I thank you and put you on my ticker tape I ain't got up here. Wait a minute. Didn't even put the ticker tape. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, I'm back on. Put my little ticker tape on. And don't forget, on Sundays, the one that's coming back for replay on this video, hashtag replay, so I'll know you did it. Sunday at noon is my premiere. Then this Sunday on the 27th is my 2-year anniversary with YouTube at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I want to see every one of y'all here. I want every one of y'all. Everyone, okay? Every one of y'all there. I tell you, yeah, we're going to talk about living ourselves and how nobody can take anything from you. You know, I always talk about that. Nobody, okay, Elliot, nobody can take anything from you because only you, and you only one could do the best. Even if you think they took it from you, they can't take it from you. They sure can't. But yeah, and I want to thank VS Speaks Royally. She shared me out. And I hope she come in today because I wanted to share something with her too. And my best friend is here. She's sitting outside waiting on mommy. Good daughter. She really is. She really is. I'm trying to think if there's any other announcements, but you know, this is Friday. Hey, fired up Friday. We're going to do it in the morning. Bring your cup of coffee or tea, no liquor in the morning. Now, Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think I'm going to have me some wine. And I know Trish said she's going to have her cocktail. So it'll be, a little late in the evening so we can have some fun with that. So, I cannot wait for that. I can tell you that. But yeah, I want to talk about, really loving ourselves. Because sometimes I think I forget it all the time, even this week, Before I get started, though, how is everybody's day? I forgot to even ask that. How is everybody morning going? How is it going? I just want to know. And how was your work week? Because, being retired, we work too. Okay. We may not hit the 9 to 5, but we work. There's Jamie. There is Jamie. Official Jamie is here. Okay. And I'm going to have to do the rest of her playlist. Warm Strong, that's what made it easy for me. She got a playlist of all her Slate Timber. And it just makes it easy. She was in my house a whole day. So now I got to catch up on the ones I missed now. Because I know she had a premiere yesterday. while Warmstrong was on. So we can do that. What's the side eye for? What I did? What did I do? She giving me the side eye. Thank you, everybody that's here this morning. We're going to talk about loving ourselves today. I think that's a good thing to talk about at Big Mama House. You know, I love to dance. They say I can't dance and I love to sing. My sister say I can't sing. So, but it makes me happy. Okay. And I put out 2 shorts yesterday and they did pretty good, y'all. One got 20 some hundred, 28, I think. And one got, I can't remember, but they both did good. I can't even remember the numbers of the, let me see what they was. Okay, I got you. I'm trying to see. Let me go up to dashboard. Okay, one got 2,400 and one got 1,900. So one's almost to 2,000. But yeah, one to get to 2,000 need 150 more people. But YouTube done took them off the shelf. So my run is over with those 2 videos. Because you know, when you do shorts, I have to go to work at 10. Okay, Carrie, I am so happy that you're going to be here with me for a little while. I'm just happy for you to be here. Okay, and you know, and please come back. You know, so yeah, I did the shorts yesterday, y'all. And I learned some more stuff. What I try to do too is make them as short as I can. Because then what I notice is people try to they try to see if they miss something. So they look over it again and again. Because I have where they're 100 and something, you know, percentage that they looked at. So they looked at it twice sometimes. So that's what I found out, the shortest part of it. So that helped a lot. That helped a lot. Yes, D said it is 11:36 p.m. Oh my God, 9, 10, 11. So that means it'll be about 8 o'clock. When I have the thing on Sunday, it'll be about 8 o'clock where you're at 8 a.m. What about Heather? What time it's 6 p.m. here? What time is it for Heather at 6 p.m. in the US? So hers is probably like, I'm not sure. I know her time is different from yours, is what it is. Because I think it's 8 for you. I got a whole yard full of snakes. And then you know what? My husband had the audacity to say he seen a snake with some gold or something around it. I said, well, why didn't you kill it? That could be a poison. Black snakes ain't poisons, but they ain't nothing supposed to have no color. Hey, Nicole Thoughts, how you doing? How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you so much for thumbs up, thumbs up. I tell you, I'm hoping VS come on today. I can't wait to talk to her, to tell her some news. Okay, Heather's half hour behind me. Okay, so it'll be about 7:30 a.m. because I want to try to get Heather on Sunday. So I'm going to see if she'll come in on Sunday for my 2-year anniversary. I didn't think I was going to make it. And there go Pete. Scratching Pete is everywhere. Scratching Pete is everywhere. Oh, yeah. Y'all going to see me in some shorts. I'm going to be dancing. Give me about a month. I got a reason why I want to wait a month. But y'all going to see me dancing. I'm going to start hitting them trending songs. Oh, yeah. I can do it. I can do it. I know I can do it. Especially it's a younger girl I know here. Child, I need to get paid for some shorts. I don't need no penny. I need to get paid for some shorts. But anyway, thank you everybody for being here. The ones that come for a replay. Thank you, D. I need all the love I can get. Oh, suck it now. Look what I got. Look what I got. Look what I got. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's looking second now. Thank you, baby sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That goes toward the camera fund. And people always say with YouTube, and I know a lot of people don't have the money to get a camera, but I just think if you want to make money, sometimes you got to spend the money to get it. And a lot of times when we want to do something, we make it happen. So make that camera happen if you didn't. uh, D said I did a short too. My blueberry bush, lots of flowers. Did you put some music with it? Did you put some music with that? So yeah, Warmstrong was on yesterday evening. He had a good little crowd on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my dinner time. Trying to cook and everything. It ain't like I do it every day though. Okay. But yeah, when we love ourselves, we need to stop comparing ourselves to others. Okay, I can't be Warmstrong. I can't be my sister. I can't be Jamie. I can only be Betty. I can only be Betty. I tell you. And you know what? There is no point because there is only one of you on this planet. One of you. Nobody else look as cute as you do, or as handsome as you are. D said, I just talked, said date, filmed plant. I just talked, said date, film plant. Uh-oh. Did I miss something, D? I did a short too. And then she said, I just talked, said, oh, okay, I got you on the short. I got it. Okay, I just talked, said date, film plan. Okay. Sometimes a little music help too. I didn't have music on mine. Either one. I just put up two and they just, you know what? The first one I put up was in the evening. There was it didn't take off until the next day. And then the one I put up in the morning took off 6 hours later, is what it did. And a lot of people say that's when they normally take off, because the one I put in the evening, it had two runs. It had no run in the evening, and then the second run during the day, and then about a third. So it got about 3 runs. So that was really good. If you're, a YouTube creator, you know what I'm talking about. When the run stop, then your heart stops because you want it to keep going, is what it is. Yep. And another thing is what us humans are bad about is we need to not worry about others' opinion of us. I think as we get older, we worry less about what people say about us. Okay. Heaps of people skippy kangaroos last night. Aaron uploaded them a short too. You know what? I need to write that down. I need to get a video again of the kangaroos, because that is so neat. All them kangaroos. I'm telling you, y'all should see it. Hey, Charming Train, Tracy Robin. Oh, you're a new name. Thank you so much for being here. We're talking about loving ourselves, especially when we're about, let's see, when you're about late 20s, I say 27 and on up, you start learning that a little bit. Before 27, you kind of let people opinions about you kind of stunt you a little bit. I know, people talked about me. They said I heard, one guy told me I wasn't cute. He said, you wasn't a cute little thing when you was growing up, but you're a pretty little thing. Huh? And you tell a 16 or 17-year-old, that sticks with you. So we have to remember words are powerful. They are really powerful. That work won't be in chat. Okay. So long as you hear, that's all that matters. And Elliot is back from his coffee run. I love Elliot. He was on live last night. Don't ask me what Elliot was doing, but I love him anyway. He's that soft-spoken man that that we like. And yeah. And remember too, you can't make everybody happy. You can't make everybody happy. I would love to make everybody happy, but I can't, make everybody happy. And then if you worried about what people are saying about you, you're just wasting time. You're wasting time, and it will only slow you down on your journey, what you're trying to get to. Okay. So you don't want to worry about what did somebody said the other day. I ain't gonna, if they hear the words, they'll kind of know. Cause at my age, I still think I'm really vibrant. But yes, I'm gonna be 70 in a couple of years. Yes. But if you hear people say that, how is it said? That woman can't do that. She almost 70 years old. What? You talking to me like I'm an old woman? I'm gonna ask the chat, and y'all better be honest. How old? I asked this before. How old is old to you? And a lot of people say, I'm as young as I feel. Or, but nobody told me how to feel at 68. Nobody told me how to feel at 68. Let's see what D writing. Yep, but my boss made me sad, depressing, not good. Yeah, you know what, D? You really I have been to that point, and I'm sure a lot of people have been to that point. And thank you so much, Nicole. Thank you so much. A lot of people have been, I know my sister, she definitely can tell you, she had the nastiest boss. And D, it was for years. It was years. You hear me? And she finally, how many years was it in there? She finally got a breath of fresh air, but still all those years have affected her. She got the cream of the crop right now, with her job, but she went through hell and back. Okay. So just remember, everything in this world is temporary. Remember that. And thanks again, Nicole. Thumbs up, thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, why not? I'm a great creator. I don't know why I'm here. I talk about life. I talk about, I love to catch people between 27 and up, even younger. But I just think around 27, we make a major change, major shift up here. Okay. And to me, okay, I'm going to knock you out. But I don't think you're really grown until you're about 35, because the last of your brain gets matured at around 35. And you know what that is? Decision making. That's why we make all those dumb decisions in our 20s. Our part of our brain is still growing, the decision making factor. My sister said, if you listen to people and take negative stuff in, it will wear you down. And a lot of people say that because they're jealous of you. And that's what it is. They're jealous that you're succeeding, you're working hard. I'm telling you. My sister said, I'm 54, but my nurse knees, yeah, because they used to they don't have like the younger nurses lifting up people, because now the nurses have the host or whatever to help them lift up patients. But the older nurses got broken down. But my nurse's knees, and my son helped that too. She was running with my sons when they were little and tore their knee up. And nurses' shoulders make me grunt like I'm 30 years older. Wow. She had that bad, listen to D, a bad boss for 10 years. A bad boss. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And thumbs up, because that puts me out in the algorithm. And AR, he says that makes my joints make me old too. And I've been blessed with that. I don't know, it was from all the jogging all my life, but I don't have the aching joints like other people my age have. So I'm really blessed. I really am blessed. The only thing I had one time was my fingers would bother me. So if anybody got, that my best friend taught me this and it worked. I don't know, for some reason my wrist had started hurting. This was a couple of years ago. And my fingers from here, and when I would lift up something like copper tunnel, and I was bending my hands back like this. And when I do it, it hurts like that. But my friend told me, if you're having trouble with talk to your doctor first. I like to say that. And all I did was like you're playing the piano, and I would stretch my fingers all the way out and just go like that. And do you know it stopped it? That helped the best, and I did not have that achiness. And it's there because I can feel when I open my fingers when I do that, you can feel there's a little soreness there. And when I do my wrist, you can hear a little clicking. Yeah, you're so welcome, D. And I agree on the 35. Yes, because I was not fully grown, I think, at 35. When I had my first child around 21, 22, I wasn't ready for no baby. I wanted to sleep. I was still in the teenage phase. Went through the fire to get the blessing from Jehovah. She went through hell on that job. Enjoy. Everything is temporary. Yes. My husband used to tell me that all the time. Joy, peace, sadness. Our lives are temporary, not here forever. And that's why I say you only get one chance. You only get one chance. D said, I'm 54. I used to be a nurse, early 90s. Stuff lowered back. Yeah, because if you don't lift up right or the person's heavy, especially now, with people being overweight, bursitis, shoulder too. Okay. Let's see. Butt Files is here. Hey, Butt Files is monetized now, y'all. D said there was no lifting machines when she was a nurse. Oh, there go Trish. Trish gonna be to my anniversary party, y'all. I'm having an anniversary party on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have my friends that don't miss it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay, and I was telling Trish I'm gonna have my wine, and I said Trish gonna have a cocktail. I don't know what warm strong ball have, but I ain't gonna worry about it. Okay. And I know what Lydia gonna have, because Lydia, the last time she had her wine, honey. Okay, I'm going down the chat to make sure I don't. Hey, Jared Talks. That I don't get too far. Jared Talks do a lot of lives, almost every day. He's growing, and right, D. The new nurses have machines. They better have machines. They better have machines. Even to lift me. They better have a machine. But you know what? When I was a doula, and this is so true. When I first became a doula working with pregnant women, I always was at the hospital. As the years went on, they started making the wheelchairs wider, but the beds were still little. But they started making the wheel because people were getting heavier, and they had to get squeezed in them chairs. D said yes, and that we had to drag them off the floor, lift them up. Oh my goodness. I am so happy. Everybody that's here, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And I hope you're enjoying your morning with Big Mama Hemp. I feel good, y'all. I feel good today. I love when I come on here and I feel good. But we were talking about too, not worrying about other people's opinion. Because when we were young, y'all didn't tell me how old is old to y'all. I ain't forgot. I don't forget stuff like I used to. Is it 50? My sister said, what did you say in that? What was old? Was it 35? Some people think, I know when I was a child and my mom was about 35. Thank you so much, Jared. And she got married. And I'm like, well, what's she getting married for? I can remember I had to be about 12, 11 or 12. And I'm like, she too old. So it depends on what age you are. So now, now that I'm 67, 68, might as well say, because in December, now I'm 68. And I look back and somebody's 50, you're babies to me. You 50, baby to me. And don't say 35, because you could be my child. 45, you could be my son is 45, y'all, my oldest. My youngest is 40. Oh my goodness. I just hope that they have the great genes, or I think it's going to be my oldest son. I think he is going to be the one that have that side, or maybe both of them, you know. So, but yeah, everything in this life is temporary. And I'm trying to think, what age do I think that's old? Woo! When you're in the grave. When you in the grave. Because I'm 67. Okay, 87, I would still have a good life. But I can live another 10 years. If I lived to 97, who wants to die though? I don't want to die. So I can live a good 20 years, I think, if I do it right. And but I don't want to live. I don't want to live if I don't have the quality of life. The quality. Ellie said I had a roommate here and he was 70. Run 3 and 4K running marathons every weekend. Yeah, I'm telling you. And Ellie, what I'm thinking about is, and I'm gonna do it. I have a hill close to my house. I'm gonna run that sucker up and down, up and down, up and down until I break a sweat. Because running hills up, y'all ask me about jogging, or I can get you on the jogging road, but running up and down a hill, not if you got bad knees, but run, or if you're really heavy, because I used to try that when I was heavy, like 213 pounds, and my bones hurt in my knees so bad I had to wait until I lost weight to start jogging again. I can't say what age is old. It depends on how the person feels. I see people in 90s and vibrant. I know, and that's what I want to be. I want to be vibrant at 90. You know, Miss Gordon was vibrant at 90. I seen her start breaking about 95, around that age, but she stayed by herself, till she about 95. So I am praying, because I had to meet Miss Gordon when she was about 70. You know what I mean? But so that means she lived like 20 some years later, in life. And even at the doctor office, I'm telling y'all, take care of yourselves now. If you got a weight problem, you need to get it off. Your eating problem, do it now, y'all. And that said, I can't say what age is old. It depends on how people feel. I see people in the 90s. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to die. No, we all have the will to live in us, because Jehovah meant for us all to live forever. Yes, I'm telling you. And that's why I say a lot of times when people take their lives, there is a thin line between sanity and insanity. Yep. Because when you're just giving up, yeah, it is a thin line. But, like I say, don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about if they talk about you. Okay? Because you need to focus on what journey that you want and to accomplish. Okay? Because you got to put almost like blinders on, even with YouTube, even with your job. If you're going to college, it's work. You can, whatever we do in YouTube, we do in our lives. Okay. So the college student, if they don't study, they're not going to get, to where some teachers say, oh, you're not going to make it. And usually when people say that to me, then I'm going to work harder. I'm going to work harder and try to learn how to work smarter. Okay. So that's another thing. Don't let people get in your way. Okay. And you know what? Allow yourself to make mistakes. Make mistakes. Allow yourself to make mistakes. It's all right to make mistakes. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you, Charming. Thumbs up. And Roro, if you're listening, hello, Roro. And Robin, if you listen, hello. And VS, if you're listening, hello, all. Hello. I want to say something about VS. I don't know if she's going to show up today, but she usually do my replays. So I'm hoping that I'm going to try to wait as long as I can. Okay, so we're going to allow ourselves. Thank you, Pete. Oh, isn't that sweet? You know what? I'm going to go and pin that. See, Pete be thinking about me. Shoot, I ain't going to get rid of Pete. I'm pinning it. Okay, I pinned my second anniversary, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can save that in we're going to have a good time, y'all. I'm telling you. And it's at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to have a great time. Thank you so much, Pete, for doing that for me. Okay. I'll remember. Okay. But let me get in that off of here so you can see my face a little bit. Okay. And remember too, this was another thing I don't think I put in my forefront. You are ever changing. Who you are at 18, you won't be at 20. Who you at 20, you won't be at 30. Who you at 30, you won't be at 60. So you're ever changing, from what you're going to be. You're growing for who you once were to who you are today. That's another thing. Just because I remember one time I loved sunflowers, I went through that. I love sunflowers. Okay. So we ought to get multiple channels one morning and do a community panel morning coffee. We could do that, Elliot, but who? Because I don't like dropping the link in the chat. So I'll email you. And I would love for you to come up, but I don't know who you wanted to add. Hey, controversial cruiser. I don't have a problem with that. I just don't want to drop my link in the chat that I want to, at least if they got emails that I can put it on there. But I'm willing for that. I'm willing to do that. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah. And he ain't here. I'm scared to do a full panel. I'm scared to do a full panel, Ellie. I know I like you, but some of them, yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I can do it by email because everybody on there now. That's why I'm asking you because Hey, famous is here. Famous is here. Rooted and Essential. He does essential oils. Rooted is still young. He has a small child. Rooted, we're talking about loving thyself. He's really on his health kick, and with his essential oils, he still work. He's a chef. So he's a great a great creator. He usually go on lives, but I don't think he has set times for his lives. So he does, a lot of time pop-up ones that I can see. But welcome and thank you, everybody. Thumbs up, because it does help me grow and share me out. Okay. And yeah, but we were just talking about loving ourselves. I tell you, loving thyself. I asked this before. What's your favorite color? I asked this before. What is your favorite color? Because y'all ain't answering about old age. My favorite color is purple. You can already tell. Purple, wine colors, and greens. It's just a certain green that I like, more like an emerald green. That's what I like. My sister said blue. And I don't really love blue, and a lot of people love blue. I love red. I used to love red when I was when I was younger. He has a pop-up live today, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Are you doing a thumbnail for it, Famous? Make sure you do a thumbnail, 6 p.m. Eastern. Oh, 8 p.m. my time. Okay. Okay. Elliot says red. Controversial Cruz said red. When I was younger, I really didn't like red, but now I do. I like any color, you know. D says green. She loves her fall green. Kermit the Green with pearls. Ellie said, but I will wear red, purple, pink. See, they're all in the same family. I love those colors. Even my eyeglasses. They're either red or they're purple. I love colorful ties. Okay, sound good to me. It really does. Elliot, how are the grandbabies doing? I love red, purple, black, and olive green. Yep, be all about in the same family. The ones that okay, girly girl, I'll talk with you later. Thanks for sticking with me for 35 minutes. Well, how can we show you how to do one, baby boy? Canva is a good one. Oh, you know what? Hey, BS. Canva can show you YouTube. YouTube videos have a lot of tutorials because that's how I learned to do it. Because you can do it in Canva for free, and even some YouTube tutorials show you how to do it in Canva. VS Speak Riley, I've been waiting for you, girl. God, let me tell you, I was looking at my analytics. Wait a minute over here. I got to go back where I was. Okay, hold on, girl. Made me so happy this morning. I said, all right, no, I don't need analytics. I need dashboard. No, I need analytics. I need to go to audience. And let's see. Okay, I can't believe this. On the live that me and you did, I have the highest return on new viewers, which I'm happy about. And I thank you for that. I really thank you. I was like, oh, I got something else to say on that end. But I thank you. When I seen that I have a high return on, I am so happy. And then one more thing I want to say, I'm going to tell you what your people look at too. They look at Royal Sussex, which has 38,000 subs. They look at you, 5,000 subs. Alicia K.E., I don't know if that's Alicia Keys' review. Alicia K.E., 28,000. They look at Facts and 2 Cents, 7.5 thousand subscribers. Sussex Squad, 9.6 thousand subbies. Brian Squatty, 3,000. Meredith Constant, 6.9 thousand. Sussex Squad, almost 3,000. And Sharon Sade, 14,000 subscribers. That's who your people be who they be looking at. I'm like, oh my goodness, I am so happy. I'm like, I was so happy about that. I just really wanted you to show up today. Let's see. Thank you so much. That really made my day. Okay, Rooted, but make sure, because Rooted said he don't know how to do it. I know she stole my thunder. Can somebody get me her and then I'll pin it. She stole my thunder. She tells you how to do thumbnails is what it is. So yeah. But yeah, it's a lot of videos though. Okay. So yeah. But that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to go and look at those. But you want to make sure you have thumbnails out there, because then we'll know. And then you want to share them with other platforms. You want to share them on Instagram. You want to share them on Facebook, Twitter, whatever platform, other platforms you are on. Okay. My sister say earth tea. Earthy. What is that, Deb? uh, uh, Elliot, let me tell you. I was on live. Maybe you need to talk about it on live. I was on live one day. I was talking about I wanted Canva. And what happened was somebody came to my Instagram that evening and asked me, did I want free Canva? So you better say it on your live. You never know, because they can get, I think, up to 5 people when you're paying. So say it on now. I'm thinking about paying for Canva. And I didn't even think of anybody was gonna get it. So yeah, I was so happy. And Scott is here. Scott's gonna be with me Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yes, no, you just heard me. Yes and no. I was really fortunate. Thank you, Armstrong. I was really fortunate in that, doing that. Let's see. We're gonna go over here. Find Armstrong. Oh, everybody did it. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Famous. So her channel is pinned up to the top. She definitely can show you how to do a thumbnail. She definitely can show you. Okay, I pinned it up top. And she's a member of my channel too. So, and she stays in Canada. Great channel. I know, Elliot. I was so blessed to get that. I really was. Thank you, everybody, for looking up, that for me. I pinned it up to the top, and hopefully Rooted will go over there. But there's so many others. Another thing too, when we love ourselves, we need to surround ourselves with people we love and we trust. Okay? People we love and we trust. We need to get toxic people out our lives. Now, there's a twofold thing on that about toxic people, y'all. You could be toxic. I could be toxic. So they may have to get us out their lives. And everybody isn't going to like you. That's just the bottom line. Everybody is not going to like me. Some people will say I talk too much. Some people will say I laugh too much. Some people will say I'm too loud. Okay, now we're going to talk about Armstrong. I love putting him in. They will say he's quiet. Well, not quiet, but he's laid back. He has a serious look on his face. He kind of coming out of that, though. He is. Especially when he's in a comfortable situation, he really comes out. So people may like him more than they like me. Controversial cruising, a lot like me. His brain might be a little bit more organized, but a lot like me in the energy is what I mean. So you need to surround yourself with good people. Even in the YouTube land and world, you need to surround yourself with really good people. And I really have them on my ticker tape. Official Jamia, Geeky Girl, Rich New Design, Warmstrong, Lydia Trish. There are so many more. I keep adding on here, but these are the people I know that I'm going to have for the long haul in YouTube, YouTube world. So, but I definitely on Sunday, we're going to talk a little bit about YouTube and how once you do get monetized, we're going to talk about other stuff too, because we're going to be drinking some wine. But, just how we get there, what we feel like now, with YouTube. So let's get back talking about these toxic people, because you have to remember to protect your own energy that flows around you. Okay? Even when people write, I don't know if everybody's going to agree, when people write bad comments in your chat, sometimes it's best to delete them. I know a lot of people will leave them there, but a lot of times it just brings that energy, then somebody else feeds off it. I know Jamie, she answered them back now correctly. They came and said, I don't know why analytics brought me to your channel. Hey, Wong, how you doing? I don't know. I know she know. I don't know why the analytics brought me to your channel. And when they said, you know what? When they said analytics, I say that's a creator. I do. I say that's a creator. And what Jamie is saying, because I have a great channel. That's why they sent you here. But that was a creator, y'all. That was the giveaway creator. Whoever wrote it, that was a creator. Yep. I picked that up right away. I picked that up right away, you know. So, you know, and that's what I'm saying. You just never know who that toxic person or really that person that's stabbing you in the back is really what it is. And then, you know, remove yourself from toxic people. Now, I have a habit, and I talked about this before. If you intentionally do something to me, I don't talk to you after that, and I don't talk about you. And I think that's a strength too with Jamie. That's what I really like about her, because she don't talk about other people when you're talking to her. Okay, and vice versa, the same thing. I cut it off. I just say, you know, that I really don't want to talk about it. You know, because you could be just as bad if I don't like that person and you like them. I don't want you to stop liking them because of me. So if I don't tell you, me and that person has a rift, and you will never know. People think that they need to tell you to protect you. You don't need to tell me. If that person is, I call it dirty, then she'll learn it. They will learn it their own self. So quit talking about people. Stop talking about people. You know, you can talk good stuff about them, you know, but I think honestly hey Frosty, I know it's your other channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. The only time that I talked about another creator because it got sexual, and then I told everybody. And then know what? I found out that he was doing it to someone else. I knew he was a little comfortable with it, but I was telling her, why didn't you say anything? Why? You know, but I'm definitely not. If something like that goes down, oh yeah, you gonna know. So don't come to my channel. Or I would say if somebody asks for money, how some people OG Brand talked about this, how if somebody, and then you talk about it. You don't need to talk about if you gave somebody some money or not, because then I say it's not from your heart. That's what I say. But it's just a little thing I learned along the way is what it is. And I think the best gift is the gift that even the gift that I send and you don't know I send it. I think that's the best gift from me. You know, I just like to see the joy in their face or them talking about it. Like, I don't know who gave me this, girl, but they knew exactly what I wanted. To me, that's the best gift. Because if you aren't doing it out your heart, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Are you expecting something back? Frosty say, how's it going, chat? I think that's the first time anybody ever asked that. Thank you, Frosty. That's the first time, yeah. Because it could be boring or y'all want me to talk about another conversation, you know, but I've already been on here for 50 minutes. Okay, and you know, toxic people tend to drain you. You could be having a good day. I remember I used to go over my mother and daughter house, and by the time I would come there thinking I was cute, and by the time they got through with me, I thought I was just as ugly as it could be. So, even no matter what age, and maybe that was more than 10 years ago, yes, if you have to boast about what you gave to others, it's not genuine. It's really not. And another thing too, I always say, now this is mine, and I learned this also from my husband and my mom. Say if you're loaning money to somebody, always loan money just enough that it won't hurt you. Because if that person choose not to pay it back, then it's all right. It's all right. It really is. And you don't need to tell anybody that person didn't pay you back. It's not hurting you because you gave from your heart, number one, and you gave enough that it didn't hurt your pocketbook. Now, if that person, this is why I like when my husband said, now, when that person come back again and ask for more, then you could say, you didn't pay my money back from the other time. Okay. But yeah, I don't, and maybe I just learned that a lot with age. You don't know what people are going through. Like I always say, you don't know their story. You do not know their story. Okay. And famous, make sure you learn how to do that thumbnail. You know, not Rudy. I'm 67 years old, and if I learn, you can learn it. I like saying that. When you're older, you can get away with a lot. When you're slow, you're like, now, I'm a certain age, and just even when I call and I need some help or something, and I'll say, now listen, before you start explaining, I'm old. And then by the time they get through with me, they'll say, you understand. Yeah. So I will learn, I promise. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to stay tuned too. I know you will. Everything in this rooted, famous, it gets it, Daryl. I remember. Um, it does. It gets easier. It really does, and then it gets better. Um, but what else I wanted to say? Because toxic people can drain you. So take every opportunity life presents and create your own. Because I've heard people in here say they hate their jobs. They hate them. Okay, is what I heard. And I left a job, and I talked about this over and over probably. And I didn't have a savings. I had two children. I had a mortgage. I had a lot, but I was tired of it. I couldn't take it no more. I didn't have no health insurance when I left. But you know what? Everything worked out all right. Sometimes you just can't plan for it. Sometimes you get laid off and you can't plan for that. So sometimes walking out the door, sometimes it's like they firing you and you got to start all over. I didn't think about it that way. And also, I was living paycheck to paycheck too. And it was the best thing that I ever did, was that. But a person have to be ready. And people ask me, was I frightened? No, I was not frightened. I was just ready. And I ended up, and they say once you do it, everything becomes easier. Because once I walked out that door, I got my license and also my CDA, and that's where you can teach pre-Ks. And in Florida, that's the highest rated home. It's called a CDA home. Okay, it's Golden Seal. So you do the best you can, and then let me tell you, hey Keisha. Then what happened with me keeping the kids? See, you don't never know where life's gonna take you. That's what I love about this life. Like I wouldn't have never thought my son would have stayed in Australia. I wouldn't have never thought that son would have 7 children. I would have never thought I would have a child 45 years old. But life, it happens, and you'll never know. But let me tell you what happened with me walking out that from a 15-year job. I ended up keeping the kids, and then I ended up becoming a birth doula. That work that I love pregnant women. I'm gonna say it to the day I die. I love, and look at it. And I ended my career. That was the only thing I call a career. I ended it in a high note. You know, I like I say, when you see those girls in the bank or guys, they ain't making no money. They ain't making no money. Maybe the ones back in the office, they make, but I say when you living paycheck to paycheck, it ain't hard to leave a job. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Because there is free food out there. And I didn't even have to go that way, y'all. I ended up getting health insurance for me and the boys. I needed some money. My best friend found somebody that gave me $4,000, and I paid her back before the time to pay it. Hey, it worked out. And that's why when I hear people talk about hating their job, when Dee says it, I know everybody can't walk. I'm not crazy. Some of us have to have a backup plan. Back up to the backup. No, she ain't back. She just came back to visit. I told her to take off the Monday, but I'm glad to see her because we do miss her. Keisha, we're talking about loving people, and Keisha, I know I'm gonna keep her around because I can talk to her and she can balance me off. Is what Keisha's good about. She kind of knows, what I'm talking about, and she makes sure whatever I'm talking about, she balances it off. So she don't make it go like this. She balanced me off, is what it is. So it's great. Hey, Jennifer is in here with beautiful little Chloe. Talking about she changed Chloe outfits every day. She changed her outfits every day. And I think today I'm going to do some shorts. I'm going to do 2 shorts today. My shorts did good, y'all. I just wanted them to continue on. When I do the 67-year-old shorts, it's just stuff come to my mind. I can't plan it out. It just comes to my mind. The one with the snake, what I did was I tried to cut it as short as I could. Because if you cut your short as you can get it, people gonna relook at it because they're thinking they're missing something. That's a trick. I'm telling y'all, it works. And also, I know I'm gonna tell y'all this little secret. I'm gonna be doing some dancing shorts. So with some trending music, probably in about a month. But Trish the Natural, she the one said, girl, she'll send me stuff with music and stuff on it. And y'all know how I love to dance. So I'm gonna use, that time to do it. 12-hour French to he talking to Keisha. But yeah, I'm telling you, it's almost an hour too, y'all. I've been talking my little self off. But before I really end this, I had to come back on the other day because I missed something in the chat. And that's one thing, because I got, most of these are YouTube creators, is I want to talk again about my vlogging. That's what I want to talk about. And also, but I'll talk to somebody in there, the chat. But on my long form videos, I can get people to watch a good 5 to 8 minutes. And that's keeping people attention for a while. Hey, Stock Explorer. Hey, Nordic Explorer from Florida. And I can keep people attention in my long vlogs for like 5 to 8 minutes. Okay, on average. So I started looking at my videos where people start dropping off at. So I know I've got a plan, and that's what we have to come up with, a plan. Hey, Carol, thought I heard hit your name, but I didn't. Carol the Natural. And oh, they talking about French toast. French toast with syrup, I hope, and a little butter. That's what I like on my French toast. I like thin syrup too. I don't like thick syrup. Hey, Saying Art is hanging with me. He surely is. Frosty said, also, I want to say that at first chat won't pop up, so I had to restart the computer. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad it popped up for you. Okay. And let's see. We got Carol the miniature here. Yes, honey. She is special. She is unique. Carol the minute girl miniature. Oh yeah, she unique. Carol is, and I call her Carol don't not pick up, Jamie. She pick up for you. She don't pick up for me. She do not pick up for me. But yeah, the ones that's YouTube creators, and like I say, we're going to talk about that really a little bit on Sunday for my 2-year anniversary with my friends. I cannot wait. And just about my long form content, because I want that to work. And when I talk to other people, that they really don't want to look in those analytics. But that's the only way. Because if you're young enough, I'm telling y'all, YouTube can bring generational wealth. Y'all might not can see it. I know Warmstrong has said the same thing. It can bring generational wealth. Y'all might not think that, but don't play. You gotta work. You think those bigger YouTubers don't work? They work. I tell you. And my second year anniversary. No, it's not pinned to the top right now, but we'll leave the one already pinned up there. Rudy says, I notice with my videos in short, the shorter the video, the better they do. Yeah, because you know what? Even if someone hangs in there for 5 minutes, that's a long span of time. You sit there, I have sat there in the quiet, I did it all. In the quietness, 5 minutes, that's a while. So if I got them watching 5 minutes all the time, then what's part wrong with the other part? So I got to figure that out. And then I look at YouTubers that's more than me. I've been really and making friends with some of them. And and one in fact reached out to me. So that was really nice because she gets quite a few, sometimes 10,000 on hers. And I think she's only got like 2,000 or 3,000 people. So subs. So that's amazing. Shoot. And the only thing is with people, once they get to know you and like you, it don't really matter. It can't be boring, but I think a lot of times when you invest in a YouTube channel, you're invested. I always say, and I just learned this too about a month or two ago, when people first come to your channel, they're strangers. They don't know you. They don't even know if they're going to like what you're talking about. You done been to channels and you ain't like them. Okay, or you call them boring. I may be too old for you, and then somebody may be too young for you. I laugh a certain way, you don't like it. Sometimes I don't even like my own laugh. So, hey, go figure. I don't even like my own laugh. But yeah, there's just so much involved in it. So sometimes, you have to make choices of what you do. Because like I say, with lives, I love them. I love them from the bottom of my heart. And I am loving vlogging more. In fact, I have 3 videos already made, so 3 weeks. But the next one I'm going to make it differently. I'm going to go by the one kind of like the one that they watched the longest. And I kind of see why they watched it the longest. I see that. So, but I am so happy all of you came today. And, I'm going to say again, thumbs up. Because if you came in here, you ain't thumbs up. And also if you're in the bushes, because you're counted in my number count. thumbs up and share me out. And honestly, on your community page, that's the only way I'm going to know you shared me out. And I will thank you, and I will put you on my little ticker tape. And who shared me out this on Wednesday was VS Speak Royally, and I thank you so much. And CV always tag me in every video that he puts out. But Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, noon. Y'all better be there, each and every one of you. For my video, for my premiere, and then 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my 2-year celebration. Yay! So thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. And you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to see y'all Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so I'm going to see y'all twice at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But thank you so much for sticking with me, because you know what? I will be back on Monday with a live at 9:30 a.m. Because you know what? When you come here, you don't never know what we're going to talk about. You don't never know. And Carrie, thank you. And all the new names, thank you so much for being here. And I will see y'all later. Enjoy your Friday after you get off work, some of you. And enjoy your weekend. I don't know what you're doing on your weekend, but I'm going to enjoy my weekend. I'm going to enjoy my weekend. So thank you, and y'all take care, and I will see y'all later.
Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Ayy.